see how they fell in love. Weird or not. And I don't know if she's mocking her there or not, or if it actually got to her a little bit. I think it got to her a little bit. I love this scene from this point going forward. First of all, them showing families reuniting on the TVs after the blip, and the truth. I love them showing the truth right here. She's trying to do it the right way. She's asking. And in a minute she'll show you she didn't have to ask. She's trying to still be an Avenger. She's trying to still honor the way things are done. See, she could have done that the whole time and just gone in by force, and she didn't. Hayward, that son of a bitch, doctoring the footage. He said the cameras went offline when they were about to show it was him there the whole time. All he showed was what he wanted them to see. There was no clearance needed. As I said, he's the director. What clearance does he need to show that footage? Is there a second villain in WandaVision? Yes. Him. While we're here, we'll go ahead and talk about... The one thing that I do regret is the tease of a cameo. I don't know if we're going to get another one, if it was Quicksilver, if that was just a fake tease, if there's another one coming, or a fake cameo, excuse me. I don't know if there's another one coming, but I really wish they hadn't teased that, because now people are spending almost as much time wondering who's going to be the cameo, when is it going to happen? Oh, the big cameo is going to be in the next episode. Oh, the this is going to be it. That's going to be it. It's what if it was just Quicksilver? What if there's not one at all? I really think they took away from the show just a little bit. Instead of watching the story, we keep waiting for the cameo to come at every turn. Or when they get to the end of the episode and maybe that was the cameo. Or maybe that's what Paul Bettany was talking about when he said he's always wanted to work with this actor as himself. It's the one thing I wish they hadn't done. He's baiting her, he's goading her, he's... That way, if anything did happen with Vision, if they made any progress, they could have always had this doctored footage. They could have always blamed her, regardless of how he came back. Or if they never got him back, then they wouldn't have to worry about it. But this right here, the whole thing was to manipulate Wanda into taking action so that they could blame her if and when Vision did come back online or come back to life. And I think he was hoping that she could do it here. But when that didn't work, he went to plan B or C or whatever. Conveniently edits out where he says to stand down. Every time I watch Infinity War, the part that gets me to lose it, to break, to cry every time, is when he repeats back to her, "I just feel you." I caught the significance of that line immediately, and every time it gets me. Which is why every time that's going to get me. And that's why she left. He was gone. The real Vision was gone. There was no point in trying to bring him back, because she can't feel the real Vision. And I'm sure they meant to make it look like when she got in the car, someone had left that for her. How to get Vision out, or whatever speculating we might do. And it didn't leave us with the speculation. It told us what it was here in a minute, but I like that they did that anyway. And I think her driving into Westview was a very powerful scene. Run downtown. It's just an old town. He doesn't look happy. Herb does not look happy there. Jonesy is selling piano lessons to try to make it. And I think Mr. Hart's gone. I think that she's alone. Everyone there looks so miserable. Whether she meant to or not, she was still being an Avenger. Still being a hero by doing what she did, or so she thought in her way. All the people, all the town, just was sad. Maybe Wanda was going through all the stages of loss up to this point. Maybe she's just getting to the end of those stages. 2800 Sherwood Drive. Maybe when she gets right here, it's acceptance hitting her. Anyone that's lost somebody, or everybody, can relate to this scene right here. Not only falling apart, but feeling like that feeling was strong enough to just explode out of you just like that. That's how it feels to lose someone. That's why, even though she was trying to do right by everybody, all they feel is the pain, the grief, because that's what she felt when she cast the spell. That's what she pushed out. Even though she was doing her best to make life better for everybody, what she pushed out was pain and grief. That's what exploded out of her. And I love how the magic coming out of her that creates vision is the color of the Mind Stone. I think it's the actual Mind Stone power coming out of her. Because she did absorb some Mind Stone power. Whether she was a witch on her own or not, she absorbed Mind Stone power. And that's the power that created vision, which is the only chance that they have for vision to make it out of this alive, is maybe that Mind Stone power vision can be put into the corporal form vision. Somehow, some way. This smile right here, very heartbreaking knowing everything that we know now. I think that if Vision makes it out of this, and I don't want to hear the, oh, he's not in the cast of Doctor Strange, or he's not in the cast of anything going forward. Of course he's not in the cast of anything going forward. That would spoil the end of this. Marvel's very careful about making sure that they don't spoil the end, spoil the next thing by the end of something or something that hasn't happened yet. But I think that's significant. She's not in the hex anymore. She can use her powers. Not in the hex, in the runed trap. She sounds a little like Kella right here. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm composing myself because hearing it. She's the Scarlet Witch finally. It never called him Quicksilver, never called her Scarlet Witch till just now. And they earned it. They earned calling her that. That was glorious. There's not going to be much to talk about here. I kind of already did. I just wanted to show footage of what I was actually talking about. As I said, I think that the Mind Stone power coming out of her and creating vision, being what it is that actually does create vision, I don't think it's an accident that it was the color of the Mind Stone. Nothing they do is an accident. I've said it before and I'll say it again. They don't do accidents. There's something to that. And I think that that's the only thing that's going to save not only Vision's life, but this too. Evil ass Hayward's plan to bring this vision online somehow, some way, that there's significance to the Mind Stone energy creating that vision, this one being alive, and them being in the same place at the same time. I do think they're going to have to fight him. Hopefully, maybe with Monica's help. Would be even better as if they use Quicksilver's help. And in the end, Vision is going to attack this vision, push him through the barrier, and that might be what it is that makes them merge and save Vision's life. So let me know what you think. That's my take on everything. What do you agree with? What do you disagree with? Definitely give me your thoughts in the comments below. Give me your opinions or theories. Tell me what you think. And if you like the video, be sure to subscribe and like it. And if you're back, I'm glad to see you back. If you're new here, I hope to see you again. I am surprised. And until next time, have a good one.